speaking of Wayne, you know me and Wayne went to have dinner. I was asking Genma to like get us a restaurant with a private room, because in Japan restaurants, so many of them offer like really tiny private rooms. And when I say private room, like a proper room is just like walled off a little bit or so with really thin walls. But it really helps to like have a more intimate time or feel more like private and protected. Makes you feel like you can talk about more stuff. So generally, we get those kind of rooms when we meet up with other Holo members. Like so many restaurants, especially izakaya. Izakaya basically is, on the other hand, rare to not have a private room called koshitsu. And so I asked Gemma to find me restaurants that we could go to that have koshitsu. I chose one, and she reserved it, and then we went there. And the funny thing was, beforehand, Gemma told me that there's like a base fee per person, 5,000 yen. But like when I arrived, they told us it's per hour per person. So we have to pay 80 bucks for the first hour together. And we were led to the private room. They had exactly one private room. And it's not really one of those typical private rooms. It was a party room. That's why there's a big extra cost. Because it's a huge party room that seats like maybe 30 people. And there's like sofas and all the tables. So we ended up sitting on the floor to eat our food. And there's a big like screen and karaoke machine and like some kind of like, I don't know, slot machine or some gaming stuff. It was a huge party room. And it was just us two. We were kind of like confused, like, oh. So we stayed in there, we ate like our main course in there, sitting on the floor of this big ass party room. I told the waiter like, hello, sorry, can we continue our stay here but exit the party room, don't extend our fee for it, and we just sit here on a normal table and have our dessert there. I think they were a little bit like disappointed, but you gotta understand, there was a misunderstanding. I thought this was a normal private room, but it was a whole party room. No, right? Whatever. I really want to eat this stuff that they have on the menu. It caught my eye, so whatever. But like when I arrived, they told us it's per hour per person. So, but like when I arrived, they told us it's per hour per person. So, but like when I arrived, they told us it's per hour. But like when I arrived, they told us it's per hour.
But I really appreciate it. Where I can bow to you to express my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.